What a great crowd tonight. Welcome on behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, our presenting sponsor, Mintz Insurance, to the 2023 Pride in Millville Awards celebration. First thing I'm going to ask you to do is get involved. You saw the long list of supporters tonight who are endorsing this great event, supporting us either financially or through services. Give them all a round of applause, please. So I'm told my role is to officially open the Pride in Millville event. So I'm not quite sure what official looks like. I don't know if there's a bell that goes off or a siren or whatever, but welcome to you all. Special congratulations to the 2023 award recipients. I'm proud to tell you that this event has been a year in the making. The last 2022 event, the day after we began planning for 2023, you'll see some new changes to this year's event. We have more people, we have more sponsors, we have more food. Unfortunately, we didn't have more cool air upstairs, but we're working on that. Without further ado, I would like to bring on the Chamber's president, Colleen Ayala, to get the program going.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming to our annual event this evening. On behalf of the Board of Directors, our staff and volunteers who work so hard in support of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, welcome to the Pride of Millville 2023. We would like to thank the many sponsors and contributors that placed ads in the program book. In addition, thank you to Erica Milbourne and her staff at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe for the delicious food and the Levoy Theater for their great venue. In addition, we'd like to thank Action Signs and Awards for supplying the beautiful awards for this evening. It's going to be a great night watching some awesome people and businesses get honored. I want to make mention that we did honor Millville Students and Educators of the Year in separate events this year. Wow, when you think of Pride, we must think of Joe Durilla. As a longtime commissioner of Cumberland County, Joe always had the best interests of the businesses and residents of the county in the forethought of his mind, including our great city of Millville. Joe turned visions into actions. Throughout his time as commissioner, he led with a servant's heart and is always ready to serve his county and shows compassion for the people. He is definitely deserving of an award recipient of this year's Pride in Millville Award. Congratulations, Joe Durilla. I would also like to congratulate the other businesses and business professionals receiving their awards this evening for their great contributions to this great city. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce immediate past President Don Daigle as this year's MC for the awards program right after we do the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you could please stand with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And at this time, if you can remain standing, I'm going to ask Debbie Malone for the invocation.
Hi, everybody. Would you all please bow your head in prayer? Dear Lord, you have called us to great work for your kingdom. Please guard our hearts against pride as we carry out the tasks you have set before us. Instill in us a humble spirit so that we may faithfully do our part while you do yours. May the joy of seeing your name be glorified and be all the reward that we need. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much, Debbie. At this time, I'd like to introduce Commissioner Benjamin Romanek for some opening remarks.
Good evening, Millville guests, attendees, and award recipients. I have the great honor of introducing the opening ceremonies tonight. Unfortunately, the mayor is unavailable to make it tonight, so I'm the lucky person that gets to do this. This Pride event has been going on for 46 years, recently only here now at the Levoy Theater. And the historic Millville Levoy Theater is an excellent place for this event. If it's your first time coming, I hope it's only your first time, and you'll continue to come in the further years. This is only my second time, my first time getting ready to speak right now. Come on, please, people. I do this every other week as being a city commissioner here in the city of Millville. All the great events that happen highlight the city in each in specific ways. Today we recognize those very people that help our city, protect our city, and honor our city in day-to-day values and in throughout their life and career. Educators, teachers, they were already recognized. But our policemen tonight, our firefighters tonight, we all thank you for what you do. This is such a great event, and I hope each and every one of you enjoy this tonight. Thank you. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. At this time, I'd like to bring Bob Connor from Mintz Insurance as our presenting host for some remarks.
Thank you very much. We are proud to be a major sponsor for this evening's event. We're proud to be a member of this community since 1934, and we represent 4 generations of family in the insurance business. I want to congratulate everyone who's won tonight, especially Joe Girella, who I said earlier, I'm checking, I think you won this already, and Joe should have, because he's an amazing man, an amazing benefit to this community. In parting, I'll say, I had a bunch of lapel pins, Levoy Theater and Spear Hospital, PAL, and I would encourage everyone here to support not only what you do in business, but to volunteer for the many, many good organizations that this community needs, that every community needs for help and for the benefit of the community. So with that, let's get on with the awards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob. At this time, we're going to start our awards program, and I'm going to bring our MC for the evening out, Don Daigle.
Okay, you're all out there. 3 years in a row. What do you think? All right, so my job is to keep this thing moving. And if you haven't been here for the last 2, I try to keep it light. If you're going to laugh at anybody, laugh at me. If you're going to be on stage, I'm going to ask you to do a couple things. Speak into the microphone while you're up here. Stay loose. Don't worry about any mistakes. We'll make that mistakes together as one community. I do have a couple of comments to make that I want to get out of the way here. First, we want to recognize some local officials. We've got County Sheriff Bob Ostito here. County Clerk Celeste Riley. County Commissioner and Volunteer Extraordinaire Carol Musso. There she is. She's everywhere. She's like Waldo. Commissioner Ben Romanek, who you heard from here earlier. Your city mayor, Lisa Orndorff, wanted me to mention that she usually loves being here. She unfortunately had a very important family commitment that she couldn't, family comes first, but she wanted to make sure that, she'll never miss it again. Also, a personal friend of mine, retired police chief Jody Farabella is in the house. Thank you for coming, Jody. Take a time to look through the sponsor booklet. They make things happen. Watch the video. Thank you to the Levoy board members. Also, I want to thank all the board members. I'm going to be introducing a lot of people tonight. Most of them are board members. They're the ones that make this organization run. So, we're going to be recognizing a lot of the award winners, but I'd like to recognize the people that put this together all year round. This is just one small piece of what they do. Also, if you're going to be speaking and taking the microphone, 1 to 2 minutes. No one wants to hear your whole life story just because you won an award. That's it. 1 to 2 minutes. And if you don't want to speak, don't speak. That's it. So basically, I'm going to be introducing somebody who's going to be reading the bio. After the bio, we're going to get an award. We're going to take a picture, and then get off stage. Not that hard. And then also, if you have in your booklet, you have the agenda for the night, I'd like to ask that those that are going to be doing the introducing and those that are going to be accepting the awards, please be ready. We don't want to wait 5 minutes, in between one person and the next. So just be ready. That's always, in the past, been a sticking point here. Also, if you have a cell phone, now's a perfect time to turn it off or take a picture of me, one or the other. Both. I think that's it, right? And I think our timing's doing pretty good. We are right on the mark, folks. All right, with that, let's get this party going. So for our first award, it is the business retail category. And to make that introduction, I'm going to ask the caterer of the evening, Erica Milbourne, to come up front. I don't know if you want to hear. There you go.
As long as I have these.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then I'm good. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to Pride in Millville 2023. I hope everyone enjoyed the meal or the food, hopefully. Everyone's feeling okay, right? I tasted everything first just to make sure you were all going to be safe, okay? So it's my honor and my pleasure to introduce a new business in Millville, and I just can't say enough about this business. Excuse the glasses, everyone. Getting a little older. But Terrence Carter Jr. was born in Bridgeton, New Jersey, and graduated from Cumberland Regional High School. He served in the Navy for 4 years before earning his license in 2014 from Ford's Institute in Jacksonville, Florida. Terrence is a passionate barber and believes in his motto, blessing others with quality service. He finds it fulfilling to boost the confidence and self-esteem of his clients by rendering quality services. Recently, Terrence pursued a cosmetology license from Shore Beauty School, and his love for the profession has led him to aim at becoming a cosmetology instructor in the future. Terrence's wife joined the industry as an esthetician, which led him to open their grooming spa and salon, Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon, on August the 4th, 2022. So for all of you that didn't know, that's right here in Millville. Terrence is grateful to God for blessing him with the vision and the right people in his life who have helped him on his journey. His grandmother, Betty J. Brown, co-signed the lease for the space they now occupy, and Dr. Jamil gave him the opportunity to open the business, which others had denied. Terrence is also grateful to everyone who supported him along the way, from helping with renovations to volunteering countless hours. The Anointed Hands family continues to provide exceptional service and professionalism in Millville while giving back to the community. Anointed Hands provides free haircuts to those in need or want 1 day out of every month. As they continue to grow, they look forward to providing employment opportunities and training to others. Terrence's dedication to his craft and the community is exemplary and is an inspiration to others. He is committed to providing quality service and has a heart for helping others. Terrence is an asset to the community, and we are confident that his grooming spa and salon will continue to thrive and serve the community well. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Terrence Carter and Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon as our awardee of the 2023 Retail Business of the Year. Accepting the award tonight is Terrence Carter.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terrence Carter. It's a privilege and an honor to be here tonight in front of you all. Tonight, I really want to thank Erica for telling me about the Chamber of Commerce. And I've been coming to the meetings, and I met some of you, not all of you, but I do plan to meet all of you one day. And that one day I'll see you all pay a visit to our grooming spa and salon, where we're able to give you, each and last one of you, a great quality service, from haircuts, hair coloring, nails, pedicures, just about everything except for massages at this moment in time, and eyelashes and eyebrows. Thank you.
Okay, so after that part, we're going to ask everybody to shuffle on over to take a nice picture. Congratulations, Terrence. a lot of paper up here, for goodness sakes. I have to keep this stuff organized. And by organized, this is what I mean. What? All right, our next award is for Business Newcomer, and to present this award, I'm going to ask Rob Connor to come to the microphone. You want to hold it, or you want to put it in?
Nah, hold it. Good evening, everybody. I'm here to introduce Innovation Foods. And Don, I lied. I'm going to put this here. Innovation Foods is a company with a rich history and a passion for excellence that runs through its veins. The business is built on the foundations of 4 generations of family members who have dedicated themselves to making quality products that benefit the community and the planet. As a family-owned business, Innovation Foods places a strong emphasis on collaboration and teamwork. The company is driven by a team of experienced and dedicated individuals who work tirelessly to ensure that every product meets the highest standards of quality and taste. Innovation Foods has earned a reputation as a trusted partner for startups and established brands alike. The company specializes in helping beverage brands commercialize and grow in the U.S. market. Through a network of suppliers, distributors, and industry contacts, Innovation Foods provides end-to-end support for every phase of the supply chain. Innovation Foods is committed to minimizing its impact on the environment. The company is constantly looking for ways to reduce waste, conserve resources, and promote sustainability across all aspects of its operations. In December 2022, Innovation Foods opens its flagship location in Millville, New Jersey. The facility is located in the Mike Lascarides Industrial Park and produces extended shelf life and aseptic plant-based beverages. With the addition of procurement and logistics capabilities, Innovation Foods is better equipped than ever to serve its customers and meet their evolving needs. Today, Innovation Foods employs over 90 people across 3 facilities. The company's success is a testament to its commitment to excellence, its dedication to sustainability, and its unwavering focus on customer satisfaction. With every new chapter, Innovation Foods continues to set new standards for innovation and excellence in the beverage industry. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's our pleasure to present Innovation Foods as the awardee of the 2023 Pride in Millville Award for Business Newcomer of the Year. Accepting the award tonight's Nick Catalana.
This. Okay, sorry, we're doing a little juggling. First of all, thank you very, very much to Jerry and the Chamber and the Selection Committee for this award. At Innovation Foods, we feel that the Business Newcomer Award is a very appropriate title for this award. Some of the most prominent businesses in the world got their start right here in Millville, and so we're very proud to be a newcomer in the company of some really great names. The core of our business at Innovation Foods has always been partnering with great beverage brands to help them succeed here in the U.S. market. And we view our relationship with the city of Millville very much in the same way, as a really, really great partnership. One thing I do want to say, we would not be here without the help of a few very critical people from the city of Millville who supported us about 6 years ago when we first started talking about oat milk on Orange Street. Samantha Silvers, Mayor Mike Santiago, Ray Campari, Brock Russell, Kim Ayers from the CCIA, and many, many more. So those are all great relationships, and we certainly look forward to continuing those great relationships with Mayor Warndorf as well. I'd like to thank our shareholders, a few of whom are here tonight, for their commitment to our project, as well as our leadership team here at our Millville facility. Over 20% of our employees at Innovation Foods live right here in Millville, and we accept this award on their behalf as well. We're very proud to be a very small part of all the great things that are happening here in Millville, and looking forward to doing quite a few more. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. All right, our next category is for business professional. And to make this introduction, I'm going to ask Mike DePalma to come to the microphone.
Good evening. Michael K. Vasquez, a local resident of Millville, New Jersey, established Michael's Landscape and Maintenance LLC in early 2000, a professional licensed and insured landscape company that's been providing outstanding services to the local community for over 20 years. With over 30 years of experience in the landscaping industry, Michael started working full-time right after high school, eventually purchasing the company and growing it into what it is today. Michael's passion for landscaping and his commitment to his community is evident in the quality of work that he and his staff provide. They take pride in offering honest, courteous, and reliable services that exceed their clients' expectations. Michael's Landscape and Maintenance offers a wide range of services that cater to both residential and commercial customers. From landscape design and planting to stone walkways and hardscaping, their team has the expertise and experience to bring any project to life. In addition to these services, they also provide regular maintenance such as mowing, trimming, fertilizer, irrigation, and even snow services. Michael's Landscape and Maintenance has been able to thrive because of the trust they have built with their clients over the years. They believe in building long-lasting relationships with their customers by providing personalized services that fit their unique needs. By providing full and part-time employment, Michael's Landscape and Maintenance has been able to give back to their community by creating job opportunities for its residents. They are proud to have been able to serve the surrounding communities with integrity and dedication, and they look forward to continuing to do so for many years to come. Michael's Landscape and Maintenance is always just a phone call away, no matter the season or the task at hand. They're committed to providing high-quality services at competitive prices and have earned a reputation as a trustworthy and reliable landscaping company. Michael's passion for his work and his dedication to his community have earned him and his company the respect and admiration of his peers, and we are honored to recognize him tonight. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Michael's Landscape and Maintenance as our awardee of the 2023 Pride in Millville Award for Professional Business. Accepting the award tonight is Michael Vasquez.
I got a phenomenal staff. They understand the honest, courteous, reliable service. I'd like to thank the contractors that we work with, our subcontracting companies that we work with. They're just phenomenal. They really help us out with everything. I also like to thank my family, my friends that are here this evening. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. And I cannot forget about my beautiful wife, Wandy. She is the backbone of the company, and her support is just phenomenal. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Mike. Okay, our next award is for Business Commercial, and to make that introduction, I'm going to ask board member Chuck Weibel to come to the microphone.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who have been out to the Millville Executive Airport over the last year and a half, whether you're visiting Verna's flight line for a meal or visiting the Millville Army Airfield Museum, hopefully free admission, or maybe stopping at the Glasstown Brewery, you may have noticed that there's a lot of business jets on the tarmac out there. I mean, a lot of business jets. And the reason for that is our next award winners, and I'll introduce them now. Jet East, a Gamma aviation company located at Millville Executive Airport, is a premier aviation maintenance provider in the nation. The company's reputation is built upon its expertise in scheduled maintenance, on-demand mobile maintenance, and a wide range of related services in the areas of structural repairs, composite work, and non-destructive testing. Jet East's deeply talented workforce is available to meet customer aircraft maintenance needs with on-demand service and coast-to-coast coverage in the U.S. and certain international markets. The company's aircraft on-ground mobile maintenance team operates with a 24/7 dispatch team, providing quick and efficient service when unexpected maintenance needs arise. With maintenance hangars strategically located across the country in North Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Florida, Texas, California, Illinois, and Nevada, Jet East is always within reach of its customers. The company's motto, "Your mission, our passion," reflects the dedication of its team to ensure customers' aircraft are always airworthy and mission-ready. Jet East Millville is managed effectively by its general manager, Jeff Salvers. Jeff has been an integral part of the Jet East success, overseeing the company's growth and development over the years. Under his leadership, Jet East has expanded its operations, establishing itself as a leading player in the aviation maintenance industry. Jet East is committed to providing top-notch services to its customers, ensuring their aircraft are always in optimal condition. The company's dedication to excellence has earned it a well-deserved reputation for quality and reliability in the industry. Jet East continues to set the standard for aviation maintenance providers nationwide. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's my pleasure to present Jet East with our 2023 Pride in Millville Award for Commercial Business. Accepting the award tonight is Jet East General Manager Jeff Salvers and COO Dean Ober. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much. We are very honored to receive this award, and I'll keep it short and sweet. We look forward to working with the Millville community for years and years to come and serving the aviation community as well. Thank you.
Jet East got lucky. They got a Pride Millville Award winner to actually give their introduction. This next business award is actually for the Arts District, and to make that introduction, no one better than Mary Ann Lodes.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Nice to be with you this evening for the awards. As every year, it's a great event to look forward to. This year, it's my pleasure to introduce and congratulate Mary Ann Kuntz, a woman of many talents and passions. For the last 13 years, she has been the owner of an Octopus's Garden in the Village on High in Millville, a place she and her late husband, Mike, founded to provide emerging artists a platform to showcase and sell their work. What started with only 4 artists has grown to an impressive number of 122 under Mary Ann's guidance. Despite the loss of her husband, Mary Ann has remained dedicated to keeping their dream alive. She treats every customer who walks into an Octopus's Garden as family, which has contributed to the store's impressive customer loyalty. The store features work from various artists, including painters, sculptors, authors, musicians, and jewelry designers. Mary Ann's involvement in the community extends beyond her role as the owner of an Octopus's Garden. She runs monthly wine tastings and other community events at the Village on High, where her business is located. Last year, she coordinated 6 free art therapy classes at the Riverfront Renaissance Center, highlighting her passion for mental health and the healing power of art. Mary Ann is also an artist in her own right, designing meaningful jewelry lines that reflect her life experiences of love and loss. Her jewelry is a testament to her creativity, vision, and ability to channel her emotions into stunning pieces of wearable art. In addition to her work as a business owner and artist, Marianne is a forensic social worker for the Public Defender's Office in Philadelphia. She has served in this role for the past 27 years, demonstrating her commitment to using her skills and experience to help people in need. Marianne is proud to be a part of the Arts District in Millville and to play such an integral role in the community. Her unwavering dedication to promoting emerging artists, supporting mental health initiatives, and providing a welcoming space for all those who visit an octopus's garden make her a true asset to the community. It is with great pleasure that we honor Marianne Kuntz tonight for her outstanding contributions to the Arts District and her community. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present an Octopus's Garden as our awardee of the Arts District Business of the Year, and accepting the award is Marianne Kuntz.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored and proud to receive this award, but I accept it on behalf of the 124 artists who have the courage to present their work and put it out there for sale, and also on behalf of the customers who come back every single day to support the store and to support the artist of the OG. I have to say that when I lost Mike, I didn't think that I was going to be able to keep the store going, but it was because I found a home and love for Millville that I opened up the doors and have continued to do so. Thank you to the Cannons for providing the Village on High, for our artists, and for all of the upcoming businesses in Millville. Thank you.
I'm going to have to ask Marianne to stay for one more. That was the Arts District Business Award. This is the Arts District Artist of the Year.
Absolutely.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. And it's really a thrill to have a brand new resident artist in the district for a little over a year now. And before I actually present the award, I want to tell you that yesterday we installed a new mural in the city on the Glasstown Plaza at High in Sassafras. The one that had been there prior was there too long, and it was weathered, and it was time for it to go. And so we held a bidding process, and our new artist, Danielle Cartier, received the bid, and it's outstanding. So if you haven't been on High in Sassafras since yesterday, make sure you take a look. Danielle Cartier was born in 1991, is a renowned muralist and mixed media painter who is best known for her large-scale paintings made from reconstructed materials, recombined ephemera, and layered printmaking and painting process. She grew up in Northern California Bay Area and went on to receive her Bachelor of Fine Arts from Sonoma State University in 2014, concentrating in painting and printmaking. After graduation, Danielle furthered her studies and received her Master's of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studio Practice from the Graduate School of Design at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia in 2017. Her unique mixed media paintings have been exhibited in numerous solo, group exhibitions across the United States, including in states like California, Connecticut, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, and New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. Why didn't we just say half of the United States? In addition to her artistic pursuits, Danielle is an experienced teacher of studio art courses at various universities and community art centers. She has taught at Sonoma State University, the University of Pennsylvania, Harcum College, Rutgers University, Rowan University, Stockton University, Fleischer Art Memorial, and Perkins Center for the Arts. She has also instructed visual art at various nonprofits and community art centers within Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, and Delaware. Since 2017, Danielle has been painting and installing public art murals throughout southern New Jersey, having completed over 25 grant-funded murals in 4 counties. Her public art mural arts have consistently been featured in local news outlets and even on ABC Channel 6 Action News in Philly. In addition to her public art projects, Danielle recently opened her own art gallery and studio, DC Gallery and Studio, located in the Arts District. The gallery serves as a new local contemporary art gallery, Danielle's personal studio, and a visual arts classroom for all ages and experience levels. Despite her already impressive achievements, Danielle continues to create new works of art and is currently working on multiple new public artworks and murals in southern New Jersey for 23. Her passion for art and her commitment to the community make her an exceptional artist and an inspiration to many. On behalf of the Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's our pleasure to award the Artist of the Year Award to Danielle Cartier, and accepting is artist Danielle.
Thank you so much. I am honored to receive this award. As everyone here knows, there is a long tradition of arts here in Millville, and I am thrilled to be a part of it. I would not be receiving this award without the team of people that are constantly supporting me and cheering me on from behind the scenes. First, I would like to thank the City of Millville, the Glasstown Arts District, Holly City Development, Cumberland County Heritage and Cultural Commission, and the entire community. Thank you for your warm welcome and support. I would not have been able to accomplish so much in my first year in Millville without your help. I must thank my colleagues, mentors, and teachers here in South Jersey. I have learned so much from watching and working by your side. I am blessed to have an adopted family of trusted Jersey mentors. Next, Mom and Dad. Even though they are back home in California, from childhood, my parents have always encouraged my creativity, education, and career path while giving me every opportunity to succeed. My grandmothers. I have been fortunate enough to have both of my grandmothers in my life for 30 years. Although they are no longer with me physically in this world, I choose to carry their fearless, determined, and hardworking immigrant spirit with me in everything I do. Last but not least, my boyfriend Josh. He has moved me out of countless studios, transported my artwork across the country, assisted in the installation of public art projects, and has helped me get to the next level. He's the first person I call on when I need help or something goes wrong. Thank you for believing in me and helping me achieve my dreams. Thank you for this award. I feel a great enthusiasm to shine a spotlight on our astounding community here in Millville. I am energized by the opportunity to use my time, talent, and passion in continuing to bring arts, education, and innovation to the Millville community. Thank you.
full. I was going to give Mary Ann my job for the rest of the night. What do you think? Okay, fine. Too bad you're stuck with me. Our next award is for business hospitality. This is one of my favorites. And so's the guy that's making the introduction. Good friend of mine, Larry Malone. Come on out, Larry.
See, for the next 2 minutes, I'm the luckiest person in Millville because I get to talk about a name synonymous with Millville, Jim's Lunch. They've been such a tradition for 100 years, and they've gained a reputation region-wide, especially for their secret sauce. Jim's Lunch is an essential part of our hometown. It's an institution that has combined tradition, history, family values, and atmosphere. Known for their burgers and secret sauce, breakfast, lunch, and early dinners, residents who have moved out of town and return to visit insist on stopping at Jim's Lunch first for a delicious meal. Jim's Lunch is also known through New Jersey as the top spot to eat. Originally started by James Jim Arns. Jim arrived in the United States at the age of 15. He contacted his brother in Greece to come join him in making Jim's Lunch a family business. Jim's Lunch has survived the Great Depression, World War II, and everything else thrown its way. They used to be open 24/7 for the first 35 years, and then in the late 50s, Jim decided to close the restaurant all summer and take his family to Greece. This started a new tradition, much to the horror of Millville residents, with the summers being closed starting Memorial Day and opening on the second week of October. Millville residents know when fall arrives when the line starts to form on opening day. In 2020, the pandemic forced Jim's Lunch to shut its doors to all sit-in customers, but they still offered to help needy families. Nicole posted a message on the restaurant's Facebook page offering food to anyone who was struggling. This gesture did not go unnoticed and was met by words of gratitude from many around town. In short, Jim's Lunch is a landmark in Millville and a central part of the town's history and identity. Now they're continuing the family tradition with Nikki at the helm. With the help of her son Phil and the wonderful staff, they are continuing to keep this multi-generational business thriving. Multi-generational, I heard 4 mentioned twice today. Now we have 5. So Phil, her son Phil Catlett is taking over, he's the 5th generation. They're an absolute inspiration to anyone who values hard work, tradition, family values, and perseverance, the true secret sauce to their success. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's our pleasure to present Jim's Lunch, our awardee of the 2023 Pride in Millville Award for Hospitality. And tonight we have Nicole Mull and her son Phil Catlett.
Hi, thank you very much. As I've always said, we've served your great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, and now you, and hopefully for more generations to come. Thank you very much for this award. I really, really appreciate it. If my dad was still here, he'd appreciate it too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Means a lot.
Okay, our next award is the Joyce Vanneman Award for Volunteerism, and to make that introduction, I'm going to ask none other than Carol Musso to come on up.
Melissa King, a lifelong resident of Vineland and Millville. After graduating from Sacred Heart High School in 2003, she started her journey as a military spouse and a mother of 4. In her free time, Melissa enjoys traveling and spending quality time with her family. At 15 years old, Melissa began volunteering as a requirement for her confirmation. Her first experience was at a soup kitchen where she found it fulfilling to sit with the participants and listen to their stories. Since then, Melissa has dedicated 15 years of life to volunteering in various fields. She volunteered as a pet project in San Clemente, California, and with PTAs, PTOs for her children's schools. However, her most significant and longest volunteering experience was with her military community. At Lynx, under the direction of Tabitha Perez, Melissa taught incoming spouses, parents, and Marines about the Marine Corps and all that it had to offer. She also volunteered with the 9th Communications Battalion's Family Readiness Office and coordinated meal trains for other drill instructors and families. After moving to the East Coast, Melissa continued her passion for volunteering by starting the Dolores Romero Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that she named in memory of her aunt. The foundation assists cancer patients and their families with out-of-pocket expenses such as rent, mortgage assistance, utility assistance, medical equipment, medication, treatment copays, and much more. She also volunteers with the Millville's Women's Club as a domestic violence chairperson, and she also co-chairs the Advocacy for Children's Committee. As a community involvement volunteer, Melissa has adopted a road and regularly does the road cleanups. She also adopted the Friendship Park in Millville to improve it for the neighborhood children. Her favorite quote is, "Bloom where you are planted," speaks to her commitment to making a positive impact in her community, regardless of her location or any circumstances. Her years of service have left an incredible mark of her community, and her dedication to helping others serve as an inspiration to those around her. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, you can tell I belong to many, it is our pleasure to present Melissa King as our awardee of the 2023 Joyce Vanneman Award for her volunteerism. And accepting the award tonight is Melissa King.
Thank you, and good evening. I'm not sure who leaked my secret of that I can talk for 2 minutes or 2 hours, but somebody let Dawn know, so thank you, because I would be up here all night. I just want to say that I am both humbled and honored to accept this award. When I began volunteering almost 20 years ago, I never expected to get any type of recognition for it. My state of mind was just to help create a community that I could be proud of to hand to my children. And today I stand here with 2 of my daughters in the audience tonight. And I am proud that they are able to see their mom receive such an amazing award. It means so much that they can see me in that light. So thank you all.
All right, it's about halftime, everybody. Stretch it out. Go ahead, stand up. Stretch it out if you need to. Bend your legs. Do a little exercise. All right, we are transitioning away from some of our business awards now into the civic areas. And to tell us a little bit about the differences between the civic awards and the business awards, I'm going to ask Jerry Cavella, our executive director, to have a few words.
Thank you, Don. So here's the deal. For 43 of our 46 years, we were business-centric with our awards. And 3 years ago, during one of the committee meetings, we were talking about the civic awards and community service and volunteers and all those good things. And someone mentioned the word hero, and it was, shouldn't we be honoring our heroes? We said, yeah, we should. And then the question was, how come we're not honoring police and firemen and emergency services people? So starting 3 years ago, with the support of then Chief Farabella, who blessed us with this idea, we started honoring some of our police officers, and then our firemen, and then emergency service people. I mean, they spell their middle name, Hero. Why would we not honor them? So this year, we have 3 category winners. And hopefully Sean is perfectly timed with me. That is so good. Thank you. So our 3 honorees this year, they're all heroes in their own right. And when you hear their stories, I'm sure you will agree. And with that, I am bringing on Don to continue.
Thanks, Jerry. All right, our next category is on the second page. It is, well, actually, I'm going to let Rob Connor make the introduction since he's right behind me. Rob Connor, here you go. I'll steal your thunder.
Thanks, Don. Yeah, so telling Melissa backstage not to go far. I'm here to honor the Dolores Romero Foundation. The Dolores Romero Foundation is a nonprofit organization established on July 23, 2021, with the aim to provide assistance to Cumberland County cancer patients and their families. The foundation is a local nonprofit 501c3 organization that raises funds through community-based events and small fundraisers. Their mission is to help cancer patients and their families cover out-of-pocket expenses such as rent, mortgage, utility assistance, medication, treatment, copays, medical equipment, and so on. The foundation is named after Dolores Romero, who passed away on April 23, 2020, due to complications from cancer. Dolores was unable to receive regular treatments because of the COVID-19 restrictions at the time. After Dolores' passing, her niece Melissa organized a celebration of life memorial service. During the service, a friend of Dolores approached Melissa and shared that they had anonymously paid off thousands of dollars in medical bills for Dolores. Inspired by this act of kindness, Melissa and her family decided to pay it forward and establish the Dolores Romero Foundation. Since its establishment, the foundation has been actively involved in raising funds for cancer patients and their families. The family and friends of Dolores have been an integral part of the foundation and are dedicated to promoting and supporting the organization. The foundation's teal butterfly logo can be seen around town on flyers, clothing, and merchandise. The foundation is committed to supporting local businesses in the community. They're always looking for ways to collaborate with other businesses to raise awareness and funds for their cause. Their website provides a comprehensive description of Dolores' story and the foundation's mission. They also offer support and resources for cancer patients and their families in Cumberland County at large. The foundation's success is a testament to the power of kindness and compassion, and they'll continue to strive to make a positive impact on the lives of those affected by cancer. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it's our pleasure to present the Dolores Romero Foundation as our awardee of the 2023 Community Service Award. Accepting that award tonight is Melissa King.
Short pause. I promise I won't cry this time. I can hold it together a little bit better with this one. So we started the Dolores Romero Foundation after my aunt who passed in April of 20. And I had spent countless hours on a family vacation just trying to get everything up and off the ground. I was missing time with my family on that vacation, but my family probably considered it a blessing. They didn't have to listen to me. But here we are, and it's paying off. And so I just wanted to introduce this time a few of our board members. My husband couldn't be here tonight, but he's our co-founder and vice president. Due to military obligations, he couldn't be here. But here are a few of our board members that do a lot of the work. It's not just me, even though many of you may see me at a lot of chamber events. They're working behind the scenes so that I can be that face out in the community and be available. to come to businesses and ask for that collaboration that we're searching for. And so I just wanted to shine the spotlight on them because this is not just a solo act. It is a team effort all around. Thank you.
Our next award goes to an officer within the Millville Police Department, and to make that introduction, I'm going to ask Millville Chamber President Colleen Ayala to come up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was with great pleasure that we gather here tonight to honor Patrolman Sean Guy, a dedicated and exceptional member of the Millville Police Department. With a career spanning over 18 years, Patrolman Guy has made significant contributions to the department and the community at large. Born and raised in Millville, Patrolman Guy is a proud lifetime resident of the town. After graduating from Millville High School in 1996, he knew that his calling was to serve his community. In 2005, Patrolman Guy joined the Millville Police Department and has been a valued member ever since. Throughout his career, Patrolman Guy has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to his duties. His experience and expertise have allowed him to serve in various capacities, including Criminal Investigations Department from 2009 to 2013, and the Evidence Unit from 2015 to 2017. In 2019, Patrolman Guy was assigned as a school resource officer in the Juvenile Unit, where he has made significant impact on the lives of countless young people. In addition to his law enforcement duties, Patrolman Guy is also actively involved in various community organizations. He has been a PAL board member since 2007 and a Police Explorers Advisor since 2010. As a mentor and coach with PAL, Patrolman Guy has helped countless young people achieve their goals and reach their full potential. He is also a member of the Cumberland County Positive Youth Development Coalition, Holly City Development Corporation volunteer, and the Millville Police Chaplain Program liaison. Furthermore, he actively assists with the Station House Adjustment Program, which helps young people avoid getting into the criminal justice system. Throughout his career, Patrolman Guy has constantly gone above and beyond the call of duty. He has received numerous awards and accommodations, including the department's life-saving award for his role in rescuing a drowning victim. However, Patrolman Guy's dedication to his community is unwavering. His commitment to service is most significant achievement. Patrolman Guy is a true asset to the Millville Police Department and the community as a whole. His tireless efforts, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of his community have made a lasting impact. We are honored to recognize Patrolman Sean Guy as an outstanding public servant and a true inspiration to us all. So on behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our pleasure to present Sean Guy as our awardee of the 2023 Policeman of the Year Civic Award. Accepting the award is Sean Guy.
Thank you so much. Of course, all the stuff we do here, there's not one person doing it. There's plenty of us involved. So, of course, I want to thank Chief Hoffman, of course, for the nomination. Everyone at the HCDC, the Heathers over there, everyone at PAL, and so everybody at the police department. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Our next award goes to the Millville Fire Department, and to make this introduction, we've got Mike DePalma again. Woo! There he is.
Forgot to move my paper, Don. I got you. I got you. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. So I very big honor to introduce these guys tonight. Our office is right across the street from where the fire happened that I'm going to talk about. So it's really impressive to see what they did and how they accomplished what they did. So on April 4th, 2022, the Millville Fire Department responded to a commercial dwelling fire on North High Street. The crew on duty that night included Acting Captain Stephen Kohansky, firefighter Kenneth C. Hack Jr., and firefighter Kyle Suey, who responded immediately to the scene with Engine 36. Upon arrival, they found that a family on the third floor was trapped in their apartment due to the fire in the hallway. The firefighters quickly assessed the situation and decided to attack the fire in the hallway while also protecting the family in the apartment. Firefighters Kohansky and Hack moved up to the third floor with a 1 3/4 hose line, while firefighter Suey secured a water supply for the engine and assisted in stretching the hose line up the interior stairs. The conditions were extreme, with zero visibility due to heavy smoke and heat. However, the crew persisted and made a push down the hallway, extinguishing the fire and creating a path for the family to escape. As this was happening, Ladder 35 arrived on the scene with firefighter and driver Kevin Quay, firefighter Kevin Hall, and firefighter Sumner Brian Lippincott. They positioned the ladder for an over-the-ladder rescue, with Quay operating the ladder controls and moving the 100-foot aerial ladder into position for the rescue. Firefighters Hall and Lippincott ascended the ladder to the third-floor window, where they found 2 adults and 2 small children, with heavy smoke pouring out above their heads. The firefighters took the children from their parents and safely descended the ladder, with the parents following them to safety. The family was evaluated by EMS and found to be okay. The rescue was a testament to the value of teamwork, training, and courage in the fire service. The actions of these firefighters resulted in the saving of 4 lives that night. In addition to those named, Deputy Chief Larry Fawcett, EMT Travis McNichol, the Millville Fire Department Bureau of EMS, and the Millville Police Department all played significant roles in the rescue. Their heroic actions serve as an inspiration to all those who serve in the fire service and to the communities that they protect. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our absolute pleasure to present firefighter Stephen Kohansky, firefighter Kenneth C. Hack Jr., firefighter Kyle Suey, firefighter Kevin Quay, firefighter Kevin Hall, and firefighter Sumner Brian Lippincott as our awardees of the 2023 Firefighters of the Year Award. Accepting the award tonight are Stephen Kohansky, Kenneth C. Hack Jr., Kyle Suey, Kevin Quay, Kevin Hall, and Sumner Brian Lippincott. Please give them a round of applause.
Hold on, I'm getting in this one.
Hello. I was elected to be the one to speak. Just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight and supporting us. You know, the mantra goes, we don't usually accept awards and stuff like that because we do it because it's our job. So glad that we can keep everyone safe. We're going to accept Kevin Quay's award on his behalf. He was unable to attend tonight. And again, we just want to thank everyone and thank you.
Grand finale. Here we are, coming down the finish line. This is the best part. Before I introduce the introducer, I'm going to ask everybody to take a minute and watch a video that our board put together that I think might be a good lead into this final award.
Joseph J. Durilla is a lifelong resident of the great city of Millville. He graduated from Millville High School in 1974 and attended Westchester State College, majoring in health and physical education. After graduating from Westchester in 1978, he returned to Millville and was hired as a health and physical education teacher in the Millville school system. He spent 10 years teaching and coaching several sports at Millville Senior High. Joe left education in 1988 to pursue an opportunity in the healthcare industry with sports physical therapist, also known as SPT, as an athletic trainer, and in 1990, he became a site manager. Joe spent 32 years with SPT NovaCare and was responsible for 16 locations. Currently, he is a proud member of the Inspira Health Team as an AVP for ambulatory development. Joe spent 28 years as an elected public servant. He held office as a Millville Board of Education member, Millville City Commissioner, and County Commissioner. He served on various boards: Planning Board, UEZ Board, CCIA Board, South Jersey County Commissioners Association, and New Jersey Association of Counties, in various leadership roles. Throughout those 28 years, Joe had the opportunity to be part of some excellent teams that were able to work together and accomplish so many positive projects. In fact, the building we are in tonight, the Levoy Theater, was one of the projects that Joe was proud to be a part of. In between working and serving as an elected official, he found time to volunteer with various youth leagues: the Cal Ripken League for 6 years, Babe Ruth Baseball for 3 years, Babe Ruth Softball for 9 years, 2 travel teams, Bolts Baseball and Tidal Wave Softball, and various all-star teams from each league. Joe and his wife Susan also volunteered to house players and work concessions for the Babe Ruth World Series events held right here in Millville. Joe has been married to Susan for 36 years, and together they have raised 2 children. Jake, who is a residential account manager at South Jersey Industries, and Dr. Casey, postdoctoral associate at the UVA Department of Kinesiology. They both understand how important it is to pay it back. On behalf of the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce, it is our sincere pleasure to present Joseph J. Durilla as our awardee of the 2023 Pride in Millville Award.
And he's handsome, too. Well, before I hand over the microphone to the person who's going to be making the introduction, I just wanted, where's Joe? I don't know if he's even up here. He's probably in the back already. I just wanted to personally thank him and say that I'm proud that he represents our city and has in so many ways for so many years. There's so many things that weren't even in the video that I remember happening while Joe had his hand on things. This theater wouldn't be here without him. The whole Goodman Property Shopping Center probably wouldn't be here without him. Millville Racetrack was part of one of his big efforts. We butted heads on that a couple of times, but he was always a consummate professional and represented this city in so many good ways. So, Joe, I know you've got more years left in you, so this is not a finish line. He also, back in 1988, when I graduated Millville High School, I think he had something to do with me going to college because he was athletic trainer back then, and he basically kept my wheels from falling off every time he taped my ankles for 2 years, so I got to thank him for that. But I don't want to take the next guy's thunder. I'm going to ask Peter Caprilian from the Inspira Health Foundation to make this introduction. Peter?
Great. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Good evening. Good evening. How do you top a video like that? Wasn't that a great video? Wonderful. Thank you for putting that together. It's great to see Joe with hair. I never saw him with hair. But hair is overrated, I'll just say, at least on men. But so I'm Peter Caprilli, and it's an honor to be here on behalf of the Inspira senior leadership team and with Joe's Inspira colleagues to present such a deserving award to, and the word was used before by Colleen, I think, as a servant leader of distinction. So we're so happy to present this award to Joe Durella. But Joe, before Joe comes out, actually, Don's going to accept the award because Joe's busy in the back signing autographs on the cover, I think. No, here's Joe. Joe, Bob Connor?
Yeah.
Bob, would you like to say a few words too?
Thank you, Peter. One thing I'd like to say is this, and I think it was 1969, 1970, I took some standard testing, SATs, and I realized I wasn't that smart. But one of my talents and one of my reasons for our success has been the ability to identify good people. And there's no better person in this community on the face of the earth than Joe Durella. He deserves this award for all his hard work and dedication to the community. Congratulations, Joe, for this award.
Thank you, Mr. Cavanaugh. First, I can't stand behind that podium. 2 reasons. 1, you probably couldn't see me. 2, if you did, I'd look like a roll-on deodorant. I'd like to indulge real quick. If we could just take a few seconds, a few minutes here, just to think about my dear friend and many of us in here, Mayor James Tim Shannon, a.k.a. Commissioner of Fun, the big dog. My friend, you set the standard for giving back, and you are truly, truly missed. Thank you. You know, when you set out to try to do as much as you can to make where you live a little bit better, you have to give something up. And I gave up a lot of things. I missed a lot of games. I missed some back to schools. I missed an incredible amount of dinners. So I have to thank my wife Susan, my son Jake, and Casey, my daughter. Their patience and them recognizing that I had this passion inside that I had to do it was really incredible for them to allow me to spend that kind of time. I love you all. I also want to thank the people over all these 28 years, the people I got a chance to work with, spend time with, work together, accomplish so many things. They taught me so much. They taught me a couple of really important things. 1, if you want to go fast, you got to go by yourself. But if you really want to go far and you really want to do great things, you go as a team. And I have to thank each and every one of them that are here tonight and those that could not attend. They were an important part of anything that we accomplished together over all these years. I got to share a quick story. And I know it's getting late, but hey, started out as an educator. What are you going to do? I'm 12 years old, and I'm shooting baskets in the backyard. Just so you know, I was much taller then. And my dad worked pretty much 6 days a week. And, He came home, it's, about 6 o'clock, it's in the summertime. He comes out with his little scotch and he sits down, and he's Italian. And he calls me over. I figure, oh, okay, here we go. Going to get a pearls of wisdom coming, here we go. And he says, sit down, I got to talk to you. Okay, takes a little sip of his drink. And like Italian dads did, he give you the old, pay attention. And he said, I'm giving you our last name, and it's clean. I said, yeah? Don't mess it up. Okay? And then he looked at me after a couple seconds, and he said one word. He said, character. And he gave me the old Italian. And that was it. Took another sip, and I'm sitting there, character. Okay, what movie did we watch? What are we doing? And I said, Dad, what are you talking about character? Paused for a second. He said, son, character and integrity are the key to success and fulfillment in life. I had no clue what he was talking about at 12 years old. Well, here we are 55 years later, and I'll tell you what, character is the key. Integrity is the key. I've learned over all these years trying to help and working with so many great people to accomplish things to make where we live a little bit better. Character is doing what's right, even when no one's watching. It's picking up that little piece of paper on the sidewalk and making sure it makes it to the can. It's about calling that friend just to make sure they're okay. It's sitting at that red light at midnight and nobody's around because you have respect for the law. It's standing on a warm day and allowing that sun to just cascade down your face, and you look up and you thank God for the gift of another day. Character is about caring for others more than you care for yourself. And my dad was right. Character and integrity. It is success and it is fulfillment. And ladies and gentlemen, right now, in this country and across the world, we need more character and we need more integrity. I want to say to all the recipients this evening, you have demonstrated character and integrity, so congratulations. And to the Millville Chamber of Commerce, I want to say thank you. I am extremely, extremely humbled. Receiving an award for what I truly believe is what we should all be doing is really a humbling experience. I want to wish everyone be safe, be well, and may God bless each and every one of you.
Make sure we get a picture over there.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'll hold this.
Yeah, let's make sure we get a nice picture in front of the screen.
Sue, make sure I'm in the middle, please.
All right, we're getting there. 4 more awards to go. And I'm just kidding. I just have one more person to introduce. That's our president to make her closing remarks. Thanks, everybody, for a great night. We'll see you next year. But first, here's Colleen.
Thank you, Don. Wow, what a great night. Congratulations again to all the awardees. Let's be sure to thank these individuals for all their accomplishments and helping to make the Holly City a great place to live, work, and play. Thank you all again for coming out this evening. Safe travels home, and have a wonderful rest of your night.
All right, good stuff.
Yeah. See this through.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC. Programming that serves the South Jersey market.